Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Today is Saturday, August 22nd. This is the 18th episode of the Winner's Edge podcast. And so today I'm going to cover with you the live trades that we're currently in, which is four of them, and then two markets that we're watching going into next week. Uh, so here we go. Let's get started. So the first one that we're live in, and I'm going to explain to you why we took these trades using the VMS 2.0. So this one is Australian dollar to the Swiss franc. I've got 24 different markets that we watch, and you can see that this is in an uptrend, solid uptrend, and then it went, it consolidated right here. The market broke out, closed, made a pullback into that now support zone. Right here, it made an engulfing candle, and then it made another engulfing candle right here. This first one did not line up with momentum, so I couldn't take it. The second one, you can see where the engulfing candle is right here. And then you look down here at momentum, which is the line, and you see that hook going up. Okay, when we talk about hook, that's what we're talking about. So at that point, I came in with a market order, and the market was going up very nicely, and then it made these shooting star candles, which excited me, of course, and momentum being high and then starting to come down. So we just kind of rode that one out, and here's what the market's doing. The market breeze. Every one of these markets breeze. We do take losses and we take wins, and we take more wins than losses, but the markets do this kind of stuff. So, what's it doing right now? You can see on Thursday it closed out with this candle, and on Friday it closed out with that candle. And so it's coming back up there. We'll see. I'm hoping that this momentum will give us a nice little hook right here, and that'll give us a three peak on the uptrend. Next one that we're looking at, or that we're actually live in, is right here. This one hasn't quite decided what it wants to do yet. We've been in this market for a couple of weeks now and got into it based upon a pullback. So an uptrend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we won't take any more than 4 or 6. And we felt that this market was strong to the upside. Huge engulfing candle to finish out structure, which is the first thing that we look for. And then you come down to momentum, and you see momentum is in an uptrend with a solid uptrend hook. And we had strong volume on the daily chart at 93. So we're waiting for this one to come up. You can watch our other videos on how we place our stop losses and our profit targets, but this is one that we are currently in. And let's see, next we have New Zealand dollar to the US dollar. And this is one we got in this on Monday of this week. And so why did we get into this? Well, this was another pullback. Most of the stuff that we do are trend continuation pullbacks or trend reversals. And if it's a trend reversal, it's superseded by impulsive moves, just like this. Just watch my cursor here. That is an impulsive move. It's got one step in there, which would concern me a little bit. But other than that, it is an impulsive move. This is one that we took a profit on last month. And from that very thing, from that, look at all the rejection right here, guys. So this is a good lesson on a reversal reversal setup right here. Low momentum, hooking to the upside, impulsive move coming down with a lot of rejection right there. Okay. So this is so now market's moving up with us. Here's our profit target up here. We'll see what happens. This is one we just got in yesterday, and this is a dollar to the yen. We're short, and we took this based on a 50% Fibonacci retracement from the move at the peak right here to the very bottom of the wick right here. If you put your Fibonacci tool on there, then this rejection area is right at 50% Fibonacci. And if you are not familiar with Fibonacci, go check it out. But typically it's 50% and the 61% are the two that get noticed most. So we had this huge engulfing candle. And then, and then even from that, it's like, yeah, I'm not selling it way down here. But we had a great pullback on Thursday. And so that's when I got into the market. We got a great bearish hook here. We actually have a 5 peak momentum bearish setup. So that's pretty nice. Okay, let's get into what we're looking for next week. Check my notes here. Bear with me. And Swiss franc to the yen. Where are you at? There you are. Okay, so this is one that it's a bearish 1, 2, 3 trend continuation pullback. So there's your top up here or here, either one. And we'll notice this nice triple top that we took advantage of. Got a nice little profit there. And then again. So why not do it again? So we're watching this number 6, possible number 6 pullback on this downward bearish trend. So we have to have structure first. So we need the trigger right in here. And, I use daily charts. So when I'm looking at rejection, if I see 3 candles up in here that's rejected on a daily, well, that's 12 candles on a 4-hour. And it looks quite a bit different when you drop down a little bit. So there's times when I'll do that and times when I won't. Let's see. Dollar, that one I already got. And dollar to the yen I got. Okay. Well, that is it, guys. I just looked at my notes, and that is definitely it. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down there, and we will. I'll get back to you just as soon as I see it, and help us spread this word about VMS 2.0. We've been doing really great with it since the beginning of the year, and haven't had to modify the strategy too much. So it's pretty easy to learn, and it doesn't cost you any money whatsoever to learn it. So let's spread the word out there, guys. Let's get more people taking advantage of this opportunity to make money in the Forex. All right. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I will talk with you next week.